Hi guys, it's Meg. This is the second time of me filming this because the first time came out quite dull and boring, so I thought I'd do it again. Okay, so for my first video I hit Twitter, Facebook, Instagram and all that good stuff and asked you to ask me questions. Now on my blog I've done an Ask Meg before and it did go down quite well, so let's get to the questions. Okay, first, what should you do if you and a guy are really close but your friends don't like it? I've never really been in this situation, however, I feel that if both of your friends don't like it, then surely there's some sort of thing going on. But at the end of the day, you shouldn't... At the end of the day, you shouldn't really care about what other people think of you or your friendship. I've got loads of friends who they're friends with people who I necessarily don't really get on with. However, I'm not going to stop them from seeing that person, because if I did it, to be fair, it'd be quite selfish. So be friends who you want to be friends with, but maybe talk to them about why they don't like that person, why they don't like your friendship, because there might be something deeper about it. Second question, opinions on the MAD fandom. Now, quite a lot of people might not know who MAD are, but if you've seen my first video, I interviewed the MAD boys, which was an amazing experience for me and gave me a lot of opportunities out of it. But they are a new British boy band and they are doing brilliantly at the moment. They've got top charts and all that good stuff. But yeah, the MAD fandom, all the girls and boys are lovely. However, there can be some tension, I'd say, at some points in time. But most of that's just through rumours or if opinions clash, but at the end of the day you have to remember that they're opinions, they aren't facts. So sometimes they might be facts, but most of the time they're opinions, so just let it brush over your head, don't really worry about it. But yeah, they're all lovely, so... Okay, this is one from Facebook. What is your dream job? And I also got one saying, what do you study at the moment? My dream job and what I study are completely different things because you can't really go to college or university to do my dream job, which I'd love to be a blogger / YouTuber. And I know that is quite a mile off because it's my first vlogging video. However, could happen, you don't know, you just have to see how it goes really. But at the moment I'm studying lots of music and film in college, which I love. They are both really good things and I've learnt loads from them. So yeah, that's what I do. How do you do your eye makeup? This is from my cousin actually, but I've had quite a few people asking me on Instagram or inboxing me saying how I do it, so I thought I'd briefly go over. There was a question saying how I do my everyday makeup, but I'll leave that for another day because otherwise this video is going to be like 20 minutes long. First of all, I use this palette. This is the Ultimate Beauty Collection 2 and it's the Makeover Essentials. Now obviously it's broken because of my mum. I'll show you the bottom bit because it's a bit manky. However, they're all pretty neutral colours apart from the blues and green. Well, yeah, the neutral colours, but I use this white one up here. They're all matte colours really. I use this white matte colour up here, my brow bone. Then I use this shady, sandy colour on my lid to intensify the other colours that I put on. Then I mix these two. There's a pink corally colour and then a brownish coral colour. I mix those two together, then put that on my lid and then go over again slightly with the white just over the top of the corner, like near the corners over the top. Then I move on to this sandy brown matte colour in my crease. However, I then go on to the MAC Pigment Orange Brown 14. I don't know if they sell this because I've had it for quite a while now. Like it says, it's like an orangey, pinky, sandy, salmony sort of colour. And that goes under my waterline and then bring it up into the crease, but not much in the crease, I don't want it to be overpowering. I then go on to using this coral eyeliner, and that's in my waterline. Sometimes I bring it down to my bottom waterline, but I just haven't felt like it today. I then use this liquid pen thing. I don't know what it's from because it's rubbed off, but it's just, I don't know if you can see it, it's just like that. And then that obviously is a slight flick and a little line. And then go on to using the Natural Collection mascara and the MUA Lash Boom volume and length. But I've taken all the product off this one and just use it to separate any little lashes or intensify the product that's on this one. Before all that, I go over my whole face with the Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturising Lotion Plus, which I got in a magazine because the magazine was £4 with this in free, but I think at retail price it's about 30 something pound, which is crazy. Full makeup routine will probably be on next week, and maybe even a show of my makeup, my storage, that sort of thing. Is college a massive step from school? I wouldn't say it's a huge step. Well, obviously if you move away to college, obviously college is different for Britain than it is to America, because you stay in school for longer, then you go to college, which is our university. However, I feel that with the next step from school to college, it is the most nerve-wracking thing at the time, and I've done a blog on that, so I'll link that below if you want to read more, if that's what's happening to you at the moment. But I don't know, I just feel like, obviously like I said, it's nerve-wracking at a time because you're moving, your friends might not be there, it's just a whole different thing, you're learning different things, but the work isn't that much harder. Honestly, it isn't, and because you're so interested in that subject, it just becomes a breeze because it's what you want to do at the end of the day, so you enjoy it. There's a whole different group of friends, so if you're scared you won't have your friends with you, you're going to be making loads of new friends, so I won't worry about that too much. But I wouldn't say it's a massive difference, because I went to a smaller college because I didn't feel like if I went to a bigger college I felt I wasn't in the right place at the right time to explore to a huge college with loads and loads of people. So if I went to a smaller one, it would be similar to school, so that's what I did. What do you do if your parents want you to have one career but you want another? I had this sort of thing going on with my parent. However, it's fine now because I think the main thing to do is compromise. I used to do 3 lots of music when I went to college. However, my mum was realistically saying that if I don't want to do music when I'm older, then what do I do, basically? So I didn't like that at the time because obviously I had my mindset that, oh, I want to do music, I'm going to do music, and that's all I want to do. But now I want to go into events management, which I'm going to do in uni. However, music will help me with that because we have done promotion, we have done all the promoting the gigs for the college, and that's been amazing, and I will always take music with me and be mixing, editing and singing and songwriting. But I'm so glad my mum did say that, because if I just did music, I don't know if I'd be able to do events management, because obviously it's not the same path as music necessarily, but I'm just so glad my mum made me realise to broad out a bit more. But if they're so determined for you to do one specific thing, at the end of the day it's your life, it's your career that you're going to have necessarily for the rest of your life. So I say, not go behind their back, but really sit down with them and try to talk to them, say this is what I want to do, I don't want to do law or English or whatever, but just keep into consideration that you have to be so dedicated and work hard when you get to college, because it might not go the way you want to, so keep your options open. Like, I can't stress that enough. Make sure you've got something to fall back on, because with me, if I didn't listen to my mum, I wouldn't have anything to fall back on, and I'd be stuck really at the end of next year. So maybe sometimes your parents are right, as horrible as that is to say. What is your OTP? I know that a lot of people might not know who OTP is, and OTP is one true pairing. So it could be a YouTuber, it could be a celebrity, it could be your friends, and you take their names and mould them together. So if you've got John, Edward, it's Jedward. If you've got the YouTubers, Marcus and Alfie, is Malfi. But I think my one would have to be probably Malfi. What is my favourite lip product at the moment? I have 4 mains at the moment because I don't really like sticking to one colour all the time because it just gets a bit boring. My newest lipstick added to my collection is the Kate Moss. I don't know if you can see that. It's the pink one, and it's number 5. And then I also like the plummy colour, which is 107, which is a dark, rich colour. But then with the pink 05, I like using this MUA, it's a pound lipstick. It's like a nude. I like putting that on top and then blending it with my finger. That's what I've got now. It just gives like a mattier sort of look. But recently, I wanted this for years because when I was little, my cousin had one. It is a green lipstick, but it's not actually green. I don't know if you can see this, it comes out like, I don't know if you can see, it comes out a pinky, oh damn it. Okay, well that just broke, but yeah, comes out pinky colour, and I really like that. Okay, so that's it for today's video. I really hope you liked it. I've been saying for about 3 years now that I was going to start a YouTube channel, but I never got around to doing it because I was nervous, or I didn't have the right equipment, or I had a pooey camera. I know it doesn't really matter, but I wanted to start off with pretty decent stuff, so yeah. Like I said, I hope you liked it. Please subscribe and like and comment and share with all your friends and families because it does help me out a lot. I will put a link to my blog below with my Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all that stuff. Yeah. Also on my blog there has been a few posts about college and the next step in life, and there's been some tutorials and hair advice, stuff like that. So if you are interested, click the description below and check that out. So yeah, see you next week. Bye. So I just wanted to point out that even though my bedroom, or my bed, looked kind of tidy just a minute ago in the previous video you just watched, this is what it actually looks like. Okay, so it doesn't look too bad there. And then you move on to the camera that didn't work, and then all my makeup, but then you move on to this. Like I said, hope you enjoyed the video, and please do all the good stuff, like, subscribe, share, but thank you.